Let me tell you a story of
स्वागतं शुभ स्वागतं अथ स्वागतं शुभ स्वागतम् आनन्दमङ्गलमङ्गलम् आनन्दमङ्गलमङ्गलं नितप्रियं भारतं 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 नितप्रियं भारतं भारतम् स्वागतं स्वागतम् अथ स्वागतं शुभ स्वागतम् नित्यनिरन्तरता नवता मानवता समता ममता नित्यनिरन्तरता नवता मानवता समता ममता सारथि साथ मनोरथ था जो अनिवार्य नहीं थमता सारथि साथ मनोरथ था जो अनिवार्य नहीं थमता संकल्प अविजित अभिमतं संकल्प अविजित अभिमतम् आनन्दमङ्गलमङ्गलम् आनन्दमङ्गलमङ्गलं नितप्रियं भारतं भारतम् नितप्रियं भारतं भारतम् स्वागतं शुभ स्वागतम् अथ स्वागतं शुभ स्वागतम् नवदनिदा सहिनभदा परेरे सान्दरे गपा कुसुमितलै कामनाये सुरभितलै साधनाये कुसुमितलै कामनाये सुरभितलै साधनाये मैत्रीमति क्रीडानलये प्रमुदितबन्धुभावनाये मैत्रीमति क्रीडानलये प्रमुदितबन्धुभावनाये
Good evening and a very warm welcome to all of you to our exciting and colorful event, The Phantasm, a cosplay extravaganza. We are absolutely thrilled to see all of you gathered here today. The parents, the students, the grandparents, and the participating schools, as we embark on a journey into a world of creativity, imagination, and fandom, bringing characters to life from realms of anime, manga, video games, movies, and beyond. It's a celebration of our shared passion for pop culture, storytelling, and the transformative power of costume. It's not just about dressing up, it's about becoming someone else. So what, even if for a short while? It's about sharing that joy with others who appreciate the same world and characters. And so, to further welcome you to this magical, fantastical event, cosplay, over to my co-compare, Ms. Neelam Mathur.
Thank you, Fawzia. On behalf of the principal, staff, and the students of City Montessori Inter-College Rajendra Nagar Campus 1, I would like to extend a very warm welcome to our illustrious mentors, without whose footprints we are all novices. The pilots of our institution, our most respected founder manager, sir, Dr. Jagdish Gandhi, our most respected founder director, ma'am, Dr. Mrs. Bharti Gandhi, our most respected managing director and president, City Montessori School, Professor Geeta Gandhi Kingdon, in absentia, along with Sir Roger Kingdon. Very warm welcome to you, sir. And Superior Principal and the Head of Quality Assurance and Innovations Department, most respected Mrs. Sushmita Ghosh. We are truly delighted to have you all along with us this evening. We are truly delighted to have all the principals and participants who are watching us online. A very warm welcome to all the principals who have gathered here and have added grandeur and stardom to our event tonight, from the principals of all the City Montessori branches and various schools of Lucknow. We are truly honored to welcome our chief guest for the evening, Mr. Anil Rastogi, sir, a renowned theatre, TV, and film artist. May we have a big round of applause for sir. A very warm welcome to you, sir. And a very warm welcome to our guest of honor, Ms. Renita Kapoor, ma'am, a theatre and film actor, founder and director of RMS Productions. A heartfelt thank you for all the participants and principals who have joined us online, and I hope that you are able to bask in the glory of the events that are about to unfold this evening. So let the festivities begin. Explore the cosplayers, marvel at their best with their intricate costumes, and engage in lively discussions about your favorite series. Let this day be a celebration of creativity, camaraderie, and the boundless possibilities of our imagination. Thank you for being a part of the 3rd Cosplay International Phantasm. I hope you enjoy the evening.
Thank you, Neelam, for such an energetic welcome. I also welcome Dr. Sudha Rastogi, wife of Dr. Anil Rastogi, who is here with us this evening as a guest of honor. Can we have a huge round of applause for ma'am? Let us begin by taking a deep breath, centering ourselves and setting aside the distractions of our busy lives. In this sacred space, let us find peace, solace, and strength as we join our minds and hearts in prayer. We invoke the divine presence, the universal energy that guides and connects all of us. May this moment of prayer be a source of comfort, hope, and renewal for each one of us. May I request all of you to kindly rise up and join the school prayer. May I request all of you to please take your seats? Thank you. And now our wonderful mothers are going to present before you a medley of songs. dear mothers, for that soul-stirring prayer session and a wonderful medley of City Montessori School songs. Our mothers have always been a great support to all of us, and so they are being presented with a small token of gratitude from the campus, that is City Montessori School, Rajendra Nagar Campus 1. It is said that the three things that work to make an educational institution go on a path of success are the parents, the teachers, and the management, working together hand in hand for the betterment of the students. And this is very clearly evident from these enthusiastic mothers who always be a part of any school function organized. Thank you so much, mothers, for that wonderful prayer session and a beautiful medley of school songs. And audience, weren't our mothers looking wonderful in these magenta saris and that Jai Jagat sashi? So can we have a huge round of applause once again for them? Dear parents, this is to inform you here that this event, Phantasm, that is cosplay, has been designed keeping in mind the 6 C's of learning, the 6 C's of education, because this event promotes creativity, critical thinking, and collaboration. So I'm sure our participating teams are going to have a fun-filled learning experience in the next 2 days. Once again, a big thank you to all the mothers. And time now. Dear audience, we are very honored to welcome our most respected founder director, Dr. Mrs. Bharti Gandhi, who's here with us this evening to celebrate Phantasm 2023. Can we have a huge round of applause to welcome ma'am? Time now to usher the event with full grandeur and pomp. We are so glad to have all the participating schools here with us this evening to walk in the procession.
A procession no less than a galaxy of stars, our very own galaxy, I must say. We are very glad that we got such a wonderful participation from both online and offline platforms. So get ready for a drum roll for the Walk of Pride. And to take the guard of honor for the procession, I would like to request our most respected founder director, sir, and our most respected founder manager ma'am to kindly come on stage along with our most respected chief guest for the evening and most respected guest of honor, ma'am Renita Kapoor. Ma'am Guneet ma'am, could you kindly escort? And for the walk of Galaxy of Stars, I would like to request ma'am, wife of Sir Anil Rastogi also, ma'am, kindly come on stage to take the guard of honor. And audience, don't we have a job to do? A grand welcome of a really grand, one-of-a-kind event. Let the drum rolls begin for the procession like never before. Very honored to have our founder director, sir, joined along with our most respected chief guest for the evening, Mr. Anil Rastogi, sir, and his wife. Our guest of honor, Ms. Renita Kapoor, Roger, sir, and our founder manager, ma'am, Dr. Mrs. Bharti Gandhi. Thank you so much for gracing the occasion. As we can hear the loud thunder of the procession, the march band. Leading the procession is our most respected superior principal, Mrs. Jayashree Krishnan, along with our vice principal, Mrs. Rita Fleming. To take the guard of honor, we have all the dignitaries on stage. And audience, let's give a big round of applause. What a wonderful evening it's going to be. Next in line, we have our most respected headmistress, ma'am, followed by the team of City Montessori School, the world parliamentarians, and the messengers of peace, spreading the message of peace in the world wide. Next, from the land of freshly elected Indian origin Prime Minister, we have Oasis Academy, Byron. And the round of applauses should not stop, audience. Sanghamita Balika Vidyalaya, beautiful sunset and tantalizing from Sri Lanka. The land of highest happy quotient, we have participant Druk School from Thimphu, Bhutan. From beauty that has not only landscapes but people of heart were warm and welcoming. From Mount View English Boarding School, Nepal. From the land of sand dunes and the riches and luxuries, we have Apple International School, Dubai, and Delhi Private School, Sharjah, along with the Westminster, Dubai. From the land of kangaroos on Opera House, we have Alamanda Canine College, Point Cook, Melbourne, Australia.
Dear audience, this is to inform you here that this event, Phantasm 2023, is being organized in an hybrid mode. So all the national and the international schools are participating in the event on an online platform. So we welcome Rustamji International School from Jalgaon, Maharashtra, Bal Bharti Public School, GRH Mark, New Delhi, Vidya Bharati Chinmay Vidyalaya, Jamshedpur, Madhya Pradesh, Pathania Public School, Rohtak, Haryana, Udan, the Seven Habits Foundation School, Indore, Madhya Pradesh, BC Maria Model Senior Secondary School from Ludhiana, Punjab, Kundan Vidya Mandir again from Ludhiana, Punjab, St. Kabir School, Hisar, Haryana, Army Public School, Hisar, Haryana, Alpine Public School, Nalagarh, Himachal Pradesh, GH Rai Soni Public School, Jalgaon, Maharashtra, Challenge Sunbeam School, Varanasi, Uttar Pradesh, Rayan International School, Shahjahanpur, Uttar Pradesh, St. Anthony Senior Secondary School, Fatehgarh, Uttar Pradesh, DAV International, Ahmedabad, Gujarat, WUCC English Medium School, again from Gujarat, and BGS NPS, Bangalore.
Let us put our hands together for local schools of AR Jaipuria Golf City Lucknow campus, Army Public School, LBS Marg Lucknow, City International School Manas City, Delhi Public School Jankipuram campus, DPS Amrapali, Honor College and Scholars Home from Gomti Nagar, St. Joseph School Gomti Nagar Lucknow, Somerville, the City School and Vibgyor from Gomti Nagar area as well. And following them were all loved branches of City Montessori School. Just a single lamp has the power to light up a room. Education has the ability to enlighten our minds and pave the way for a brighter future. May I request all the dignitaries present on stage to kindly light the lamp and give an auspicious beginning to a beautiful event to begin. I would also request our Superior Principal and Head of Quality Assurance and Innovations Department, Ma'am Sushmita Ghosh, to kindly come on stage and do the honors. With every flicker of this flame, let us also acknowledge the blessings that the Almighty has bestowed on all of us today. We have our founders on the stage and we are so honored as under their guidance and encouragement we have been able to shape this event.
Spread far all over the world for peace and harmony. May the Lord keep this light always burning forever and ever. May this light spread far all over the world for peace and harmony.
What an auspicious occasion, and in this sacred moment let us also reflect on the values that this flame represents. Values of truth, integrity, compassion and empathy. May these virtues guide our actions and interactions both within these walls and beyond. मेरा अनुरोध है यहाँ पे प्रेजेंट सभी मदर्स से, आप लोग प्लीज स्टेज पे आइए. हमारे फाउंडर डायरेक्टर सर और फाउंडर डायरेक्टर मैम के संग में एक ग्रुप फोटोग्राफ. All the mothers kindly come on the stage, on the stairs from the podium side. Kindly line up on the stage. आप सभी लोग कृपया करके सीढ़ियों पे आइए. एक हमारे मोस्ट रिस्पेक्टेड फाउंडर्स के संग में सारी मदर्स की फोटोग्राफ के लिए. Thank you so much, mothers, for your lovely cooperation as always. सारी मदर्स से रिक्वेस्ट है, आप लोग प्लीज स्टेज पे आइए. मदर्स ऑडिटोरियम में बैठी हैं, आप सभी प्लीज आइए। हमारे आदरणीय फाउंडर मैनेजर सर और फाउंडर डायरेक्टर मैम के संग में आप सबकी एक फोटोग्राफ। इट इज अ मेमोरेबल मोमेंट फॉर ऑल ऑफ अस। A beautiful moment. It's because of the relentless efforts and love and cooperation of these mothers that we as a team are able to stand in front of you. We have been able to put up this grand event. It's only because of the never-ending support we get from our lovely mothers. All the mothers are requested to kindly come on the stairs. I can still spot many ladies. अभी भी मुझे बहुत सारी mothers दिख रही हैं ऑडिटोरियम में बैठी हुई। आप सभी से मेरा अनुरोध है, प्लीज आप लोग आइए स्टेज पे। Mothers, do we have a beautiful smile on our face? It is your smile which keeps your child going, isn't it? I know it's your big and horrifying eyes also at times, but then it's your beautiful smile which motivates your children, isn't it? Let's have that smile on our faces. An audience, unforgettable moment this is. All the beautiful mothers of CMS Rajendra Nagar Campus 1. A very special moment indeed. Thank you, dear mothers, from the bottom of our heart, from the bottom of the heart of all the members of Team Rajendra Nagar Campus, for making this event even more beautiful.
In a world that often seems to be moving at a breakneck speed, where the demands of our daily lives can feel overwhelming. Taking a step back to reflect on our spiritual well-being is crucial. Whether you are a student, whether you are a parent, a teacher, a community guider, or simply someone interested in personal growth, the role of spiritual education cannot be underestimated. We need to acknowledge not only the values of spiritual education, but to explore how it impacts individuals, families, communities, and even the broader global landscape. It's a topic that transcends boundaries, beliefs, and backgrounds because at its core, spiritual education is all about fostering values, ethics, and a deeper understanding of the world around us. Next, we come up with the World Parliament, which aims to share their thoughts, experiences, and ideas openly in a discussion. Let's engage in a meaningful dialogue that can inspire positive change not only in our own lives, but in the lives of those we touch.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed delegates, honored guests and viewers, I welcome you all to this historic moment, an earnest session of the World Parliament where we are going to have an in-depth discussion on spiritual education.
Today, we have gathered here not as a representative of nation, but as advocates for the universal pursuit of spiritual education in a world that has witnessed remarkable technological advancements and material progress. We must not forget the significance of nurturing our soul and fostering an understanding of our shared human experience. In this context, how can we forget the journey of Adi Kavi Valmiki, a notorious dacoit turned saint? How the guidance of a sage and pursuit of spiritual knowledge can inspire a person to abandon their dark past and embrace a life of virtue and wisdom.
Now, let us see how spiritual education transforms the Koit Ratnagar to Maharishi Valmiki.
We will strike at the village tonight. We will plunder their riches.
Yes, let's teach them a lesson they'll never forget. We strike fear into their heart. We take everything they have worked so hard for.
Yes, boss. Let's show them who's in control.
Control? We are the kings of this forest. They will beg for the mercy when they see us coming. Let the screams echo through the night.
Narayan, 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 Narayan. Ratnakar, your path of crime will only lead to destruction. Change your ways before it's too late. Narayan, Narayan.
Who are you to tell me what to do? Leave before I decide to rob you too.
Narayan, Narayan. I am just a messenger, but remember, your actions have consequences. God has created you to know thee and to worship thee. He wants you to love his creatures. Narayan, Narayan.
Is this the life I really want? Is there no way out? Oh mighty divine, forgive me for my wrongdoings. I seek the path of righteousness.
What's going into you, Ratnakar? Are you going soft on us?
No, my friend, I have found a new purpose. I denounce my criminal life and will strive to lead a virtuous one.
Narayan, Narayan. Your journey from a dacoit to a saint is truly inspiring. Your story will inspire generations to come. From now, you will be known as Adi Kavi Valmiki. Narayan, Narayan.
Narad Muni, thank you for showing me the path of uprightness and goodness.
Narayan, Narayan, Narayan.
It was
Narayan.
marvelous. What a powerful message on redemption and transformation.
Yes, through the journey of Adi Kavi Valmiki, we understand how powerful was the power of transformation.
Absolutely. No matter how far one has strayed, the path of spiritual enlightenment holds the potential to ignite a powerful metamorphosis, providing that change is possible for anyone willing to seek it.
You said it, Kanishka. This is the need of the hour. Thereupon, the members from various nations, from far and near, have gathered here to embark on the journey of global dialogue, collaboration, and innovation, where the collective voices of nations converge to shape the course of our shared destiny.
Let the deliberations begin as we strive for a world united in purpose and driven by the spirit of cooperation.
My greetings to the August gathering. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to this coveted session of Unified Minds, presenting the World Parliament, a dearest initiative by over 64,000 children of the world's largest school, City Montessori School, Lucknow, India, by over millions of children around the globe.
Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. However, the modern education needs to be inclusive of the earth around and the soul within. With the changing scenario today, we, the upholders of the current youth, have realized that there is a need of spiritual education for the greater good of life in general. Member nations, this house is open on discussion of spiritual education leads to inclusive parenting. Those who are interested may raise their placards. Yes, member nation South Africa, you may go ahead.
Thank you, Mibrao. It goes without saying that spiritual education can promote close bonds and can help people to cope against the pains and stresses of life. We at Africa bring up a child in order for the child to imbibe the cultural values of the land and also be a responsible adult of the world around by fostering love for the humanity and the nature around.
Anybody else who would like to deliberate on it? Yes, member nation India, you may take the floor.
Dhanyavad Mahodaya. Spiritual education promotes inner peace and well-being, thereby developing social responsibilities. These merits contribute to the overall development of an individual's personality that aims towards a fulfilling life, while positively impacting the society. The importance of respect and spirituality are an integral part of the parenting style, maneuvering their path in the correct direction.
Any other member nation who would like to add something to it? Member nation United Kingdom, it seems to me that you're interested. Go on, please.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Spiritual education does not remove us from the world, but leads us deeper into it. Ever since I was a child, I've had this instinctive urge for growth and expansion. To me, the function and duty of a quality human being is the honest and sincere development
development of one's potential. We strongly believe in creating a safe environment to enable the child to be a confident and righteous one.
Thank you, member nations of South Africa, India, and UK. It's absolutely enlightening to look forward towards a caring and spiritually awakened world.
Our next point of concern is the importance of scholastic and worldly education. Member nations who are interested to speak upon this may raise their placards. Member nation Spain, you may take the floor.
Gracias, Senora. Education coupled with spirituality turns a raw individual to a refined one. We believe in imparting spiritual education along with material education in a way that every being respects the other's personal and professional evolvement.
With your permission, may I add my viewpoints on this topic?
Yes, why not? Go ahead.
Arigato okusama. We strongly believe that without material education, there would be no positive direction in the life of a child. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest, and spiritual education is the only medium through which these material goals and standards can be achieved. We believe that no person should go to sleep with material dissatisfaction as well as immoral acts.
Amazing. That is a glorious step to achieve the greater good for all. Moving on, member nations may raise their placards if they wish to answer. I can recognize member nation Germany. You may go ahead.
Danke, Frau. Spiritual education alone cannot manifest the worldly needs that confronts a child. We in Germany believe to impart material education along the threads of spiritual education to create socially and individually responsible citizens towards the nation, world, and self.
Thank you, member nations, for your insights. We second the belief that an inclusive education system is the ideal way to educate our generations and the generations to come.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to share views about our next point of concern, the amalgamation of pragmatic and psychic education in today's era. Member nation Australia and member nation Brazil may lead this session.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Greetings to all the member nations here. Spirituality fosters a way of providing a foundation for a young child's intellectual, emotional, and physical development. Once a child is enlightened with the divine force within himself, he'll certainly try to inject the germ of peace and harmony among others, which is possible through one's belief in showing gratefulness to the Almighty through prayers.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Prayers should not merely be an invocation to God. Rather, it should be the platform where good thoughts transpire. And here comes the roles of pragmatic and psychic education, as it certainly makes one stronger and productive. Such characteristics of the correct manifestation is the need of the hour for today's youth. Do all the members agree to it?
A life spent without knowing and bowing before the Almighty is like a ship sailing without a captain. I thank all the member nations for their powerful deliberations upon the most untouched, but the most needed realization of this hour.
For the dream to turn our world into a thriving sphere, it has heard that CMS Lucknow has already brought a program named Junior Youth Empowerment Program with a view to collaborate services for a better world. Those who wish to throw light on this may raise your placards. CMS delegate, you may take the floor.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. CMS takes the onus on itself to prepare its students for the future world. Junior Youth Empowerment Program is one such strategy through which the school creates awareness among its students about their responsibilities towards a better world.
Member nation China, how do you create awareness among your students regarding their responsibilities? The floor is all yours.
Spiritual education. Spiritual education is the brain feed for all the students. It guides the overall development of a child. Life itself is an education, as it teaches a child to be a good citizen and to have better relationships with all, working towards the betterment of humanity.
Indeed, our culture and education is a sine qua non and a great desideratum for the national regeneration. Moving on, member nations may raise their placards if they wish to answer. Member nation France, you may go ahead.
Mercy, madam. The goal of life is self-realization. Spiritual culture alone can develop the will force and make person unselfish, fearless, courageous, strong, and remove the bondage from the body, thereby developing a real cosmic love for all.
Thank you, member nations, for sharing your valuable opinions. With this, we now move on to the last thought and agenda of this session. That is, the urgency to strive towards harmony and love for humanity. For this, I once again welcome you all to this session of spiritual awakening through divine education. Member delegates who wish to share their views may raise your placards. Yes, member nation UAE, you're recognized to share your inputs.
Shukran, Sayyidati. School plays a dynamic role in manifesting a more tolerant society. If every individual depends upon the spiritual impartings by school, wars against harmony can be easily averted and a more inclusive environment may be created for the greater good.
We definitely agree to you, member nation UAE, that a unanimous strive to establish peace can avert warlike situations to peep through our thresholds. Member nation Sweden, you may go ahead with the proceedings.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. We believe that the unity of mankind is an important factor that binds societies, races, religious backgrounds, and countries on the whole. If this is possible, war can never peep through the horizon. War annihilates civilization and thereby ignites hatred. A spiritually awakened generation can walk towards the divine salvation rather than material plundering of this world.
Thank you, member nations, for your inputs to highlight the urgency of divine education for a better and brighter tomorrow. With this, we now come to an end of this World Parliament 2023. I believe that the discussions made today would certainly be instrumental in bringing about a difference in the world tomorrow.
Let us all applaud for our founders, Dr. Jagdish Gandhi and Dr. Bhati Gandhi, who has been the pioneer of the school and the role of education, and are tirelessly striving towards making this earth a heaven on earth. We all stand by you, sir and madam. Now, I would like to ask all the member nations present here, do you all support Dr. Jagdish Gandhi and Dr. Bharati Gandhi in their vision to make this earth a better place to live? Those who agree with them will say aye, and those who don't will say nay. How many of you are with respected sir and madam? So with this, we end this session of World Parliament till we meet next. Thank you.
Wonderful children, and that was truly an eye-opening session for throwing light on the importance of spiritual education. Dear parents, we as a school motivate our children to find ways to know their manifestation and their holy books. And we would also like to request you all to do the same. Spiritual education, if imparted well, stays with them throughout the life. Time now to call the lady personified as the mother tree, which bears fruits of wisdom and shares with us all. She not only frames the development of student, but also shows us the ways to execute them. May I now invite on stage our respected principal ma'am, Mrs. Jayashree Krishnan, to kindly give her welcome address. A big round of applause to welcome our respected principal ma'am.
Imagine a world where superheroes and heroines come to life, where mythical creatures and extraterrestrials mingle amongst us, where the pages of your favorite books and the frames of epic movies materialize before your very eyes. Today, this stage will transform into a portal leading to the most extraordinary gateways ever conceived. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome today to this world of fantasy, our third Cosplay International Phantasm 2023. I take this opportunity to extend a very warm welcome to all of you and to our special guests here. Step into this world where imagination knows no bounds, where fantasy collides with reality, and where magic is woven by each and every one of you. We are about to embark on a journey that will transport us to a world beyond our wildest dreams as we inaugurate our very own cosplay competition for our talented students from classes KG to class 8. This year's competition bears even greater significance as it embraces a hybrid format uniting both physical and virtual participants from across the globe. We are delighted to announce enthusiastic participation from esteemed schools worldwide, with students joining us from the United Kingdom, Australia, Sharjah, Sri Lanka, Bhutan, Dubai, and Nepal. We are equally thrilled to have participants from the various states within India that includes Maharashtra, Karnataka, Madhya Pradesh, Haryana, Punjab, Himachal Pradesh, Gujarat, New Delhi, and Uttar Pradesh. In addition to these international and national participants, we are proud to welcome schools from our own beloved Lucknow. To conclude, Phantasm 2023 represents participation from 8 international countries, 14 states from the nation, and 34 local schools. So we have around 59 teams participating in our Phantasm 2023. So let's give a good round of applause for all the teams who are watching us online, the national and the international teams, and the local teams are already here with us. You welcome them when they marched here. Let us celebrate the unity that Phantasm 2023 brings, transcending borders, languages, and cultures as we witness the stunning costumes, intricate props, and awe-inspiring performances. Let us deeply appreciate the dedication and art that each participant has poured into their creation. I take this opportunity to extend a very warm welcome to our distinguished chief guest for this event, the versatile artist, Mr. Anil Rastogi, who is not only a theatre and a film artist, but also an accomplished scientist, holding an MSc in biochemistry and a PhD. He retired as a scientist from the Central Drug Research Institute in Lucknow. We express our deep gratitude to you, sir, for gracing this occasion. We are also fortunate to have amidst us Mrs. Sudha Rastogi, wife of our beloved distinguished chief guest, Mr. Anil Rastogi. Welcome, ma'am. She is, again, a MA and PhD in anthropology, and she has remained the head of department in NSN Postgraduate College from 1971 to 2009. Ma'am has also worked as a postdoctorate at Anthropology Institute, Mainz, Germany in 1973 and 74, and has written many books on anthropology. Your gracious presence, respected sir and ma'am, has made this event truly memorable. Enhancing the enchantment of this remarkable evening are the esteemed leaders of our institution. I extend a very warm welcome to our most respected founder manager, Sir Dr. Jagdish Gandhi, whose visionary leadership has illuminated our path. I also welcome our most respected founder director, Dr. Mrs. Bharti Gandhi, for her unwavering dedication and setting an inspiring example. A very warm welcome in absentia to our most respected Professor Geeta Gandhi Kingdon, President and Managing Director, City Montessori School, whose leadership and dedication are instrumental in propelling our achievements. I also would like to welcome our most respected Vice President, City Montessori School, Dr. Roger David Kingdon, British scientist and educationist. Dr. Roger firmly believes that social development is only possible through purposeful education. Thank you so much, sir, for your esteemed presence. I extend my sincere gratitude to most respected Mrs. Sushmita Ghosh, Superior Principal and Head of Quality Assurance and Innovation Department, for her continued guidance that shapes our educational journey. I also extend my heartfelt gratitude to all my senior colleagues, my principals, my support system who are here for me today to celebrate this moment. Thank you, dear principals. Thank you, my colleagues. Thank you so much. The presence of distinguished guests is like a beacon of inspiration, lighting the way for students to dream, achieve, and reach for the stars. We are profoundly thankful to our esteemed guests of honor for gracing us with their presence. Another guest of honor, our distinguished guest we have amongst us, is Ms. Renita Kapoor, and she is an award-winning, versatile actress who performs in various languages such as English, Hindi, Punjabi, and my own language, Tamil, ma'am. I was so happy to see that. She is also an accomplished singer and an award-winning dancer. Ma'am is the founder and director of RMS Productions. She is also the founder and trainer of the Hum Hai Dramebaz workshop. She has done her schooling from Loreto Convent, Lucknow, and had started the family restaurant in Singapore in 2007. But she's back to Lucknow and she has started her career as an actor and She has recently conducted an online acting workshop in collaboration with Dup Chow, a Hindi theatre group of United States of America. We are truly honored to have you amongst us, ma'am. You are a multi-talented artist and we deeply appreciate your gracious presence here. I would also like to welcome Mr. Nagin, Mr. Jishan, our friends from SGFC, all our partners who have associated with us in this event. I welcome you warmly for this opening inaugural ceremony. An event of this magnitude would not have been possible without the unwavering support of my beloved students, dear parents and grandparents, whose dedication has contributed to the success of this event. Can I have a good round of applause for you all parents and grandparents? Because without your support, we cannot do anything. I am also immensely grateful to my staff who spared no effort in ensuring this flawless execution of this remarkable event. At City Montessori School, we firmly believe that the purpose of education is to nurture the latent powers and capacities within students so that they may contribute meaningfully to an ever-advancing civilization. In alignment with our educational philosophy, we at City Montessori School, Rajiv Nagar Campus 1, envisioned the cosplay competition as a platform where students could harness their creativity, develop essential skills, and enhance their self-expression. This competition was designed to encourage students to explore their talents in costume design, character portrayal, and storytelling, creating an environment that fosters personal growth and cultivates their ability to contribute to society's advancement. I once again thank all the participants, the dedicated team leaders, and the attendees for making this international cosplay competition a remarkable manifestation of creativity, unity, and the shared human spirit. Together, we build a world where differences are celebrated, values are upheld, and the concept of one world, one family become a reality. Thank you, and may the spirit of cosplay and unity continue to flourish. Thank you, everyone, and Jai Jagat. I would also like to welcome Ms. Roma Bachani here as a guest of honor. Thank you, ma'am, for being here.
Thank you so much, ma'am. You have always been an epitome of perfection for all of us, and your motivational words have always guided us to do better each day. Thank you so much, ma'am. Before we dive into the heart of our presentation, let's take a moment to appreciate the power of events in our lives. They mark milestones, celebrate achievements, and bring people in ways that leave lasting memories. Now it's time to peel back the curtain and give you an exclusive look into the making of one such extraordinary event. Through an engaging multimedia presentation, we'll take you through the various mesmerizing performances of the students in Cosplay 2020 and 2021, the first and the second international cosplay competition, respectively. The moments just before the event are a crescendo of excitement and anticipation. It's a culmination of countless hours of hard work and meticulous planning. Over to the multimedia presentation for a glimpse of first and second Cosplay International Phantasm.
So, dear parents and all distinguished guests, this was just a glimpse of the last two Cosplay International, which we had to, conduct it online. So that was a glimpse of it, and you could see how beautifully the cosplayers had, worn the costumes, and it was a wonderful event, which gave us the strength to do it offline this year. So thank you so much for watching and appreciating it. Now I would like to request our most respected founder manager, sir, to come up and introduce our chief guest officially. Sir is again a visionary, and everything we do in our school, it is guided by sir. So I welcome Honorable Founder Manager, sir, Dr. Jagdish Gandhi, to introduce our chief guest for today.
We are extremely honored to welcome our respected chief guest, Mr. Anil Rastogi, Indian theatre, television and film artist. It is a great pleasure and privilege to extend a hearty welcome to Honorable Mr. Anil Rastogi, a renowned theatre, television and film artist. He has been very gracious in accepting our humble request to be the chief guest at the inaugural function of the Cosplay International being organized by Rajanagar Campus 1. Born and brought up in Lucknow, Professor Anil Rastogi did his graduation and post-graduation from Lucknow University. He joined CDRI in 1962 as a junior research fellow and retired from the institute as head of the biochemistry and director grade scientist in 2003. He is the fellow of National Academy of Sciences of India. Honorable Mr. Rastogi started working in theatre in 1962, and since then he has done more than 1,000 shows of 98 plays in Hindi all over the country. He has been the secretary of one of the old amateur theatre group of India, Darpan, for more than 38 years. We feel blessed by his benign presence, and thank you, sir, very much for accepting our humble invitation to be present in this gathering. I also welcome Renata Kapoor, theatre and film actor, guest of honor today. We feel immense pleasure and pride in welcoming Mrs. Renata Kapoor, renowned theatre and film actor, as our guest of honor at the inauguration of the Cosplay International organized by CMS Rajanagar Campus 1. Born in Bareilly, Ms. Renata Kapoor did her schooling from Loreto Convent, Lucknow. In the year 2007, she went to Singapore and established a family restaurant there. Thereafter, she came back to Lucknow and started her career as an actor, going on to become the famous actress and personality transformation and wellness coach. She is the founder and director of RMS Productions. She also founded and is the chief trainer of Hum Hain Dramebaj workshop. She recently conducted an online acting workshop in collaboration with Dhoop Chhaon, a Hindi theatre group in USA. We heartily welcome her to CMS and thank her for taking out time from her busy schedule to be with us today. Thank you very much. I also welcome all the international 8 schools, national schools, 25 in number, and local schools which are about 60 altogether. So I welcome each one of them and all the respected parents and grandparents and their children. I welcome you all. And I also welcome respected senior principals, Mrs. Basu, the head of the Quality Assurance and Innovations Department, and the superior principal of this school. So I welcome all the respected principals and senior principal and the superior principal. I welcome Mr. Rajiv Mishraji, our best friend of CMS, who is with us today, and we also welcome him. Thank you very much. I also welcome Dr. Roger David Kingdon, a scientist from England, and he is my grandson. He is the husband of my daughter, Geeta, who is the president of CMS. Thank you very much. And any words of praise for Mrs. Jayashree Krishnan will be utterly insufficient. She is doing new things. We are having so many international events in science, mathematics, and English, literature, and history and civics, and geography, and also we have dance and music, environment, and so many other competitions. But she has started this very interesting cosplay event. This is a new addition to CMS activities. So I congratulate Mrs. Jayashree Krishnan, the senior principal of Rajendra Nagar 1. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. The presence of such eminent personalities is always very inspiring. And I thank our most respected founder manager, sir, Dr. Jagdish Gandhi, for introducing our illustrious guests to the audience. I would also like to welcome most respected and fondly called Chachaji, Dr. R.C. Gupta, and Dr. Mala Mehra ma'am, Principal, Honor College, my friend, and of course Rajiv sir. I forgot to take your name earlier, but you are a family for us now. Thank you so much for gracing this occasion. Thank you all.
Once again, I thank all the dignitaries who have kindly consented to take out time from their busy schedule and attend the inaugural ceremony of Phantasm 2023, the third Cosplay International. And in the honor of our most respected chief guest, our students have prepared a beautiful welcome dance. So over to the presentation IRA by the students of City Montessori School, Rajendra Nagar, Campus 1.
समारोह के मुख्य अतिथि जाने माने रंगकर्मी, अभिनेता और वैज्ञानिक डॉक्टर अनिल कुमार रस्तोगी का सिटी मॉन्टेसरी स्कूल परिवार हार्दिक स्वागत और अभिनंदन करता है। डॉक्टर रस्तोगी बहुमुखी प्रतिभा के धनी हैं और उनकी उपस्थिति से हम सभी गर्व और उत्साह का अनुभव कर रहे हैं। बायोकेमिस्ट्री से एमएससी और डॉक्टरेट की डिग्री हासिल करने वाले डॉक्टर रस्तोगी हिंदी, अंग्रेजी, उर्दू और जर्मन भाषाओं के ज्ञाता हैं और विज्ञान में आपकी जितनी गहरी रुचि रही है उतनी ही आपकी दिलचस्पी अभिनय के क्षेत्र में बनी हुई है। आप एक वैज्ञानिक के रूप में नेशनल एकेडमी ऑफ साइंसेज के फेलो हैं और सीडीआरआई के 28 जाने माने और सम्मानित वैज्ञानिकों में आपकी गणना होती है। 80 वर्ष से अधिक की उम्र में भी आप रंगमंच, रेडियो, टेलीविजन और फिल्म में अपनी सक्रिय भूमिका निभा रहे हैं। आपने विभिन्न सुप्रसिद्ध लेखकों और निर्देशकों के 95 नाटकों के 900 से अधिक बार प्रस्तुतियों में मुख्य भूमिका का सशक्त निर्वाह किया है। आपके अभिनीत नाटकों आखिरी बसंत, रुस्तम सोहराब, सखाराम बिंदर, थैंक यू मिस्टर ग्लाड और पंछी जा पंछी आ सरीखी प्रस्तुतियों को दर्शक भला कैसे भूल सकते हैं। आपने सिटी मॉन्टेसरी स्कूल की जय जगत फिल्म्स द्वारा निर्मित बापू के साथ लघु फिल्म में भी प्रभावशाली भूमिका निभाई है। उत्तर भारत की जानी मानी नाट्य संस्था दर्पण के आप पिछले 44 वर्षों से सचिव और महासचिव हैं। देश भर में आपने अनेक प्रस्तुतियां दी हैं और नेशनल स्कूल ऑफ ड्रामा, संगीत नाटक अकादमी, साहित्य कला परिषद नई दिल्ली, NCZCC, WZCC, उत्तर प्रदेश संगीत नाटक अकादमी और उत्तर प्रदेश के संस्कृति विभाग द्वारा आयोजित विभिन्न महोत्सवों में आपने भागीदारी निभाई है। रंगमंच के सर्वोच्च राष्ट्रीय पुरस्कार, मध्य प्रदेश सरकार द्वारा कालिदास सम्मान, उत्तर प्रदेश सरकार के यश भारती, यूपी संगीत नाटक एकेडमी की फेलोशिप और यूपी संगीत नाटक एकेडमी अवार्ड सहित तमाम पुरस्कारों और सम्मानों से आप अलंकृत किए गए हैं। इसके अलावा आप देश की अनेक सम्मानित और सुप्रसिद्ध रंगमंच की संस्थाओं के सदस्य और पदाधिकारी हैं। हम आपकी गरिमामयी उपस्थिति से गौरवान्वित हैं। हम आपका पुनः स्वागत और अभिनंदन करते हैं।
धन्य हुए हम आज आप जो इस प्रांगण में पधारे, हर्षित हैं हम तन मन से, जागे हैं भाग्य हमारे। आपकी कर्मठता ही बनी है आज आपकी शान, आपका स्वागत करने पर हम सबको है अभिमान।
आयो रे आयो रे आयो रे, आज ये शुभ दिन आयो रे। आयो रे आयो रे आयो रे, आज ये शुभ दिन आयो रे। छायो रे छायो रे छायो रे, हृदय में आनंद छायो रे। छायो रे छायो रे छायो रे, हृदय में आनंद छायो रे। आयो रे आयो रे आयो रे, आज ये शुभ दिन आयो रे। आयो रे आयो रे आयो रे, आज ये शुभ दिन आयो रे। की मूर्ति आप है, अनुपम काम किए हैं हो। मानवता की मूर्ति आप है,
What a wonderful performance by our students and a grand way to welcome our honorable guests in this evening. Dear parents, show me by a raise of hand how many of you ladies dressed up as a teacher, put bright lipstick, wrapped a dupatta like a sari and taught a line of soft toys. Mothers, how many of you did that? Yes, most of us did, isn't it? Our soft toys were lined up, they were our students, and they even got scolding. And fathers, didn't you all imitate Superman and our very own Shaktiman by just tying a robe around your neck? That was cosplay. It's just that today we have added a bit of glitz and glam and are presenting it to you. A child lives in all of us. Till date, I'm sure, mothers here imitate their mother-in-laws when alone in the kitchen, isn't it? Anyways, that is a part of acting which includes cosplay. On a lighter note, of course. Now, what we have tried to put up here is a blend of various acts and activities, including events which were conceived keeping in mind the best use of a child's creativity.
Thank you, Neelam, for elaborating on cosplay in such nice terms. In the presence of greatness, we find inspiration. Our chief guest today is a living testament to this. Your presence, sir, has added to the grandeur of the event. May I now request our senior principal, respected Mrs. Jayashree Krishnan, to kindly present a token of gratitude to our most respected chief guest, Mr. Anil Rastogi, sir. May I please request sir to kindly come up on the stage. Sir, it is an honor for us to have you here this evening. I'm sure when our students will listen to you, they will truly be motivated with your words of wisdom. This is going to be such a Kodak moment. Dr. Roger Kingdom on stage, who's going to present the token of gratitude to Sir. Sir is such a popular face. I am sure many of us must have watched him on television and other OTT platforms. Our chief guest being presented with the shawl. These are the moments to remember, the moments to cherish. We also request Dr. Sudha Rastogi, wife of Dr. Anil Rastogi, to accompany him on stage. Ma'am being escorted by Bhanu ma'am. It is said that excellence is not a skill, it's an attitude. And our chief guest embodies this spirit of excellence. Can we once again have a huge round of applause for our most respected chief guest, Dr. Anil Rastogi, sir. We are also privileged to be in the company of someone who has just not achieved success but has also made a positive impact on countless lives. Yes, I'm talking about our most respected guest of honor, Ms. Renita Kapoor. May I request ma'am to please come up on the stage. Ma'am reminds us that dedication, perseverance, and a heart full of compassion can achieve remarkable things. Yet another moment to be captured by all of us. Man being presented with a token of gratitude, a Buddha. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, ma'am. And thank you, Roger, sir, for doing the honors.
Boys and girls, time now to mesmerize yourselves with an unimaginable tale, which is timeless, dreamy, and grand. The tale which shows that yes, sometimes parents also misjudge their children about a princess who is welcomed by an unknown word because of her helpfulness and generosity. A loving prince, a kind-hearted huntsman, and very hardworking and compassionate doves. Welcome to a wondrous journey into the mystical land of enchanted dreams, where dreams take flight and magic dances in every corner of the enchanted world. Tonight, we invite you to join us on an extraordinary adventure with the brave and spirited princess who embarks on a quest like no other in a realm where enchanted forests whisper secrets to the wind and talking animals share their wisdom. Our story unfolds. But at the core of our story lies a timeless lesson. The true power of magic lies not in spells and incantation, but in the bonds of true love between a family and friend. Let me take you to the magical world of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. to the mystical and enchanted forest, a land of dwarfs and all magical creatures. Let us take you to the timeless tale of an abandoned princess, a gentle huntsman, a wicked stepmother, and cute but strenuous dwarfs, the Snow White.
Snow White and the seven dwarfs of fairy tale we told. Snow White and the seven dwarfs of fairy tale we told. Fairy tale we told. Snow White and the seven dwarfs of fairy tale we told. Snow White and the seven dwarfs of fairy tale we told. Fairy tale we told.
I married the king for his love and land. After the king, I will be the queen. But not only the queen, I will be the prettiest queen. Magic mirror, mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the prettiest of them all?
Oh, dear queen, no other lady has a charm as you. But,
go on, speak up.
You might be poised and polished one. But, dear queen, don't break me for saying the truth. Will you?
Speak up.
The girl with lips as red as roses, tresses as black as the clouds themselves, laughter as fluid as the wind, and softness as that a new birth, is Princess Snow White.
Get out of my sight before I banish you from my land. I need to do something about the Snow White.
Elegance. I like the glow and your flow. I'd like to stay for a while. Oh, Snow White, your beauty matches no one in the land. Please stay for some more time here with me. Strange! Does Prince Charming prefer Snow White to me? Magic mirror, appear! I command it! Magical mirror, oh so grand! Who is the prettiest in all of the land?
You are the most beautiful than all who are here. But even more beautiful than you is Snow White.
No! Be gone!
Your wish is my command. In a jealous fit of rage, the queen called for her huntsman and ordered him to give Snow White death.
Oh, kind soldier, do not kill me with your dagger. My father trusts you. Then why are you doing this to me? Please do not take my life. I have never harmed anyone.
Then you must run and never return, and the queen must not know about your existence.
Tries to find her way into the enchanted forest and comes to a cottage. She gets inside the cottage, moves around and goes off to sleep.
If you dig with a shovel or a pick.
In a mine, in a mine, in a mine, in a mine, where 1,000,000 diamonds shine. We dig from early on till night. We dig up everything inside. We dig up diamond finds more, thousand rubies, sometimes more. But we don't know what we dig them for. We dig. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. It's home from work we go. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. It's home from work we go. Hi ho, hi ho.
What happened?
When the seven drops we contest in the more and no less. How did you find us? How did you find me? When the seven drops we contest in the more and no less. How did you find us? How did you find me?
Dog, sleepy, dopey, grumpy, happy, bashful and sneezy.
How did you find me?
She lives! She lives! I must have never trusted the huntsman. I need to get rid of her myself. Let me make my magic potion. Just a drop, and Snow White will be no more.
Must make this a poisoned apple right we taste. So shiny you can see your face. How strange, not a weapon's going to waste. Must make this a poisoned apple right we taste. So shiny you can see your face. How strange, not a weapon's going to waste.
An old crooked woman appears in the forest selling red juicy apples.
I got this apple, you got this apple, juicy as can be. I got this apple, you got this apple, juicy as can be. It will be alright, take a little ride, it's gonna change your life, it's gonna change my life. Sweet big red apple, it's gonna change your life, it's gonna change my life. Sweet big red apple.
Good morning, dear ma'am. What a lovely basket of fruits you have.
Yes, my dear girl. Have you ever seen such an apple? It makes your mouth water just by looking at it.
The dwarfs appear and see her. They are worried. Just then the Prince Charming comes. Oh dear princess, who did this to you? Please wake up and marry me. Wake up, my dear lady.
If she's your true love, then only your touch can revive her.
She is alive! Yay!
I am your mother. I am sorry about the harm I caused you. Can you please forgive me?
Of course I will. You are my mother.
I didn't realize a daughter is the truest reflection of her mother. You are my reflection and not the one I saw in the mirror. Please forgive me. I am sorry.
I love you, mother.
Each of us has a dream, a heart's desire. It calls to us, and when we're brave enough to listen and bold enough to pursue, that dream will lead us on a journey to discover who we're meant to be. All we have to do is look inside our hearts and unlock the magic within.
meant to follow, setting out for a new tomorrow. Every step we take brings a new hope, a new day. Every choice we make helps us find our own way. Every wish we put into motion, dying in with our hearts wide open. The story comes alive. Every step we take brings a new hope, a new day. Every choice we make helps us find our own way. Every wish we put into motion, dying in with our hearts wide open. The story comes alive. Every wish we put into motion, dying in with our hearts wide open. The story comes alive when we believe through passion, knowing you're right, loving happily ever after.
This needs a bigger round of applause, dear parents. It was astonishing, overwhelming, psychedelic, mind-altering, mind-boggling, and I don't know how many more adjectives should I say. It was a stupendous performance, children, really. And now is the time to unveil and explore the excitement in store. I would like to call on stage our chief guest and guest of honor, along with our founder manager, sir, and most respected founder director, ma'am, along with all the principals of various campuses of City Montessori School and the principal of Honor College, all the dignitaries present in the auditorium to kindly come on stage and unveil the logo for Phantasm 2023. We are so excited, and I am sure you all are equally happy as we inaugurate our third Cosplay International Phantasm. A big round of applause.
Rajainnagar Campus 1 presents before you Phantasm, a cosplay. Cosplay, 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 cosplay. 1, 2, 3, go! Goes about, ha ha. I look so beautiful. Goes about, ha ha. What do we beautiful do?
And dear audience, it is for your children. So what do you have to do? Yes.
I look so beautiful. Goes about, ha ha. What do we beautiful do? So you can enjoy it too. Let me tell you a story all about a fairyland, where you can be a cartoon character from Disneyland. Super warriors burn the stage with the laser beam. You can become a gaming character in Halloween.
Hi friends, I hereby declare Phantasm 2023, the third Cosplay International, open.
Congratulations to all of us.
Fairyland, where you can be a cartoon character from Disneyland. Super warriors burn the stage with the laser beam. You can become a gaming character in Halloween. Goes about, ha ha. I look so beautiful. Goes about, ha ha. What do we beautiful do? So you can enjoy it too. Let me tell you a story all about a fairyland, where you can be a cartoon character from Disneyland. Super warriors burn the stage with the laser beam. You can become a gaming character in Halloween. City Montessori School, campus will presents before you fantasy. City Montessori School, campus will presents before you fantasy. Phantasm, phantasm. City Montessori School, Rajendra Nagar Campus 1 presents before you. Beautiful, pose of what do we beautiful do? So you can enjoy too.
I would request all the team leaders from various schools of Lucknow who have joined us this evening today to kindly come on stage for a group photograph. Once again, I would like to request all the team leaders from various schools who have joined us for this inauguration function this evening to kindly come on stage for a group photograph. A memorable day, a memorable evening. A memorable day, a memorable moment. All the stars have come to the ground tonight. Such a precious evening for all of us here today. Dear audience, we need your motivation because this is a priceless moment that we are witnessing. Time now for all of us to hear some words of wisdom by our most respected chief guest for the evening, Mr. Anil Rastogi, sir. We would be highly honored to get your blessings tonight. A big round of applause as we welcome our most respected chief guest for the evening to share his words of wisdom with the students and the participants from various schools.
मेरे वरिष्ठ डॉक्टर जगदीश गांधी जी, मेरी वरिष्ठ डॉक्टर भारती गांधी जी, मिस्टर रोगर, गीता इफ शी इज देयर, प्रिंसिपल्स ऑफ डिफरेंट CMS स्कूल्स, मैं कह नहीं सकता हूँ मैंने जो देखा है आज कभी मैं इमेजिन भी कर सकता था या कभी सोच भी सकता था। मैंने बहुत सी परफॉर्मेंसेस देखी हैं देश में विदेश में, लेकिन आज जो बच्चों ने यहाँ जो मुझे दिखाया है, दिस वॉज जस्ट फैंटास्टिक। मेरे वर्ड्स नहीं हैं। मैं जो प्रिंसिपल राजेंद्र नगर की हैं मिसेस कृष्णन को मैं बहुत बहुत बधाई देता हूँ कि उन्होंने ये जो कॉस्प्ले 2023 की जो रचना की है, आई कुड नेवर इमेजिन दिस कैन बी so flabbergasting, you see. और CMS के बारे में तो मैं क्या कहूँ। CMS ने हमारे लखनऊ शहर का, हमारे देश का एजुकेशन सिस्टम में जो पूरे दुनिया में नाम किया है, उसके लिए मैं जगदीश जी को, भारती जी को, यहाँ के पूरे स्टाफ को, यहाँ की सारी प्रिंसिपल्स को, जो क्वालिटी कंट्रोल के हैं या जो सीनियर टीचर्स हैं, जूनियर टीचर्स हैं, सबको मैं बधाई देता हूँ। आई विश कि ऐसे इंस्टीट्यूशंस हमारे देश में और जगह भी हों और इसी तरीके से बच्चे न सिर्फ पढ़ाई में बल्कि कल्चरल एक्टिविटीज़ में भी आगे बढ़े। अभी जगदीश जी से मेरी यही बात हो रही थी कि जो बच्चे यहाँ पर हैं, इतने टैलेंटेड बच्चे हैं, इसमें से अगर 10 या 20% बच्चे भी मीडिया में जाते हैं, फिल्म में जाते हैं, सीरियल्स में जाते हैं, सिंगिंग में जाते हैं, डांसेस में जाते हैं, आई थिंक दैट इज ऑल्सो गोइंग टू बी अ बिग अचीवमेंट। और मैं उसके लिए इस स्कूल को बहुत बहुत बधाई देता हूँ। आई एम ग्रेटली प्रिविलेज्ड टू बी हियर दिस इवनिंग। और उसके लिए मैं जगदीश जी को, भारती जी को, मिसेस कृष्णन को और यहाँ के पूरे स्टाफ को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देता हूँ। आपको बहुत बहुत बधाई, आपका कार्यक्रम सफल हो। मेरे देश में एक ही ऐसा इंस्टीट्यूशन है जो कि ऐसी इंटरनेशनल इवेंट्स करता है। मैंने आपका इंटरनेशनल जो फिल्म फेस्टिवल है बच्चों का, वो भी अटेंड किया है। आपके यहाँ इंटरनेशनल जजेस कॉन्फ्रेंसेस होती हैं, कितनी इवेंट्स होती हैं। और सबसे अच्छी बात यह है कि सिर्फ आपका ये LDA स्कूल नहीं, आपके जो और ब्रांचेस हैं वो भी सब पार्टिसिपेट करती हैं, अलग अलग अपनी इवेंट्स ऑर्गेनाइज करते हैं। एंड आई एम प्रिविलेज्ड टू से कि गांधी जी मेरे लखनऊ यूनिवर्सिटी के सीनियर रहे हैं, और जब गांधी जी लखनऊ यूनिवर्सिटी के प्रेसिडेंट हुए थे उसमें एक वोट मेरा भी था। और यही नहीं, जब जगदीश जी की भारती जी की शादी हुई थी, आई एम विटनेस टू दैट ऑल्सो इन अमीनाबाद इंटर कॉलेज। तो और मैंने इस स्कूल को ग्रो होते देखा है, फ्रॉम वन इंस्टीट्यूशन टू so many institutions of international level. I have no really words to express my congratulations, my gratitude, my thankfulness to the whole staff of CMS who has made this possible. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your kind blessings. Thank you.
Next, in the order of events, I would like you all, dear audience, to witness a program that embodies the spirit of unity, diversity, and the profound respect for the rich tapestry of faiths that adorn our world. We gather here to introduce a program that celebrates the universal language of prayer, one that transcends the boundaries of religious beliefs and unites us in a shared moment of reverence, the All Religion Prayer Program. Through it, we will discover that beneath the surface of our religious and cultural distinction, we share a common yearning for inner peace, a deep sense of morality, a desire to contribute positively to our communities and the world at large. We will delve into the common themes that run like a thread through these diverse prayers, emphasizing love, compassion, peace, and a shared human aspiration for spiritual growth. Let us remember that the diversity of religious traditions is not a source of division, but a source of enrichment for our shared human experience. We gather here to introduce you to a program to create a space where we can come together in reverence and understanding, embracing the common threads that unites us all. Let us begin with open hearts and open minds, ready to embrace the beauty of prayers from all religion and to discover the profound connections that bind us together as one human family.
चौखट पे चल के आज चारों धाम आए हैं, बजाओ ढोल स्वागत में मेरे घर राम आए हैं। कथा शबरी की जैसे जुड़ गई मेरी कहानी से, न रोको आज घूमे दो चरण आँखों के पानी से। बहुत खुश हैं मेरे के काम आए हैं। बजाओ ढोल स्वागत में मेरे घर राम आए हैं। दर्शन पाके अवतारी धन्य हुए हैं नैन पुजारी, जीवन मैया तुमने तारी, मंगल भवन मंगलहारी, मंगल भवन मंगलहारी। निर्धन का तुम धन हो राघव, तुम ही रामायण हो राघव, सब दुख हरना अवध बिहारी, मंगल भवन मंगलहारी, मंगल भवन मंगलहारी, मंगल भवन मंगलहारी। चरण की धूल ले लूं मैं, मेरे भगवान आए हैं। बजाओ ढोल स्वागत में मेरे घर राम आए हैं। मेरी चौखट पे चल के आज चारों धाम आए हैं। बजाओ ढोल स्वागत में मेरे घर राम आए हैं। बिस्मिल्लाह हम दो सना रब्बे जुलजलाल की। कर दो करम मौला, कर दो करम हम पे करम मौला, हम पे करम। कर दो करम अल्लाह, कर दो करम हम पे करम मौला, हम पे करम। मौला जी तू खालिक के दो जहां है, तेरे जरे से आया है, तेरी हम दो सना। ओ मौला रब्बे कायनात तू है, रब्बे मौजिज़ात तू है, बंदों पे तू मेहरबान। सजदा अली का मौला रख लो करम। कर दो करम मौला, कर दो करम हम पे करम अल्लाह, हम पे करम। या रब्बे मुस्तफा, या रब्बे अंबिया, कर दो।
We apologize for the inconvenience caused. Please bear with us. Just a technical glitch, and I'm sure we will overcome it the way we overcame the unannounced rains. Thank you so much. And let's hear it for all the children waiting so patiently on the stage. Dear audience, you've got a job to do. Thank you so much.
चौखट पे चल के चारों धाम
And can we hear it for our technicians? The problem seems to be getting resolved. Audience, you've got a job to do. Thank you so much. Where are the applauses for the technicians? Audience, thank you so much.
की वड्याइयां तेरियां मेरे सतगुर जीओ की वड्याइयां तेरियां मेरे सतगुर जीओ पीरां दा महापीर तू है फकर अवल फकीर तू है हासा भी तू मीर तू है रूह दा असल शरीर तू है सब भैणा दा वीर तू है शुरू भी तू अखीर तू है वाह गुरु वाह 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 वाह गुरु हर तन नू बस्तर बाणे दिंदा भुल सबना दी दाणे दिंदा की गावा तेरी महिमा सतगुर हर एक चुंझ नू दाणे दिंदा पक्के तेरे कच्चे तेरे झूठे तेरे सच्चे तेरे सानू पार लंघा दो सतगुर असी अनजाने बच्चे तेरे वाह गुरु वाह 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 वाह गुरु Praise the Lord. to praise you, Lord, much more than I do. Learn to seek your face and the knowledge of your grace. I want to praise you.
Birds in the sky sing their songs to you. Trees in the field lift their arms to you. I want to sing, I want to lift my arms to you.
I want to serve you, Lord, much more than I do. I want to serve you, Lord, much more than I do. Learn to seek your face and the knowledge of your grace. I want to serve you. I want to praise you, Lord, much more than I do. I want to praise you, Lord, much more than I do.
देश न जाने भेष न जाने देश न बुद्ध की शुद्ध है वो रंग न जाने वर्ण न माने सबका वो मनमीत है
मन शुद्ध है तन बुद्ध है तन शुद्ध है मन बुद्ध है मन शुद्ध है तन बुद्ध है तन शुद्ध है मन बुद्ध है वो बुद्ध है बुद्ध है 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 बुद्ध है।
देश न जाने भेष न जाने देश न बुद्ध की शुद्ध है मन के अंधों को दिया के मन के अंधों को दिया के सुनाई बहरों को दो बातें सदियों के गूंगे गाने लगे गाने लगे ये बुद्ध की सेवा प्रसिद्ध है
मन शुद्ध है तन बुद्ध है तन शुद्ध है मन बुद्ध है वो बुद्ध है तन बुद्ध है तन शुद्ध है तन बुद्ध है वो बुद्ध है तन बुद्ध है तन शुद्ध है तन बुद्ध है।
ईश्वर हे परमेश्वर शाश्वत बस तू है
हे मेरे ईश्वर हे परमेश्वर शाश्वत बस तू है
अंतर्यामी तू ही निरंतर और सब नश्वर है
सबको मिला दे ऐसी कृपा कर तू ही गुरुवर है
हे मेरे ईश्वर हे परमेश्वर शाश्वत बस तू है शाश्वत बस तू है एक नूर ते सब जग उपजे एक नूर ते सब जग उपजे कौन भले को
सिक्की साई, एक ही माटी से उसने तो आदम जात बनाई। किसने यहाँ बनाए हिंदू मुस्लिम सिख ईसाई, ओए तोड़ दे तेरा दीन धर्म दा, ओए तोड़ दे तेरा दीन धर्म दा, खुल जाए सब फंदे, सब रब दे बंदे, 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 सब रब दे बंदे।
ईश्वर अल्लाह वाहिगुरु, चाहे कहो श्री राम, मालिक सबका एक है, अलग अलग है नाम। ईश्वर अल्लाह वाहिगुरु, चाहे कहो श्री राम। ईश्वर अल्लाह वाहिगुरु, चाहे कहो श्री राम, मालिक सबका एक है, अलग अलग है नाम। मालिक सबका एक है, अलग अलग है सबसे प्रभु का प्यारा नाता, वो ही पिता है, वो ही है माता। मंदिर मस्जिद या गिरजा घर, सभी प्रभु के धाम। मालिक सबका एक है, अलग अलग है नाम। मालिक सबका एक है, अलग अलग है नाम। गीता बाइबल या कुरान है, मालिक का सब ही में गान है। सबका प्यारा सदा बनाता, सबके बिगड़े काम। मालिक सबका एक है, अलग अलग है नाम। मालिक सबका एक है, अलग अलग है सब धर्मों को प्रेम सिखाता, सबको सच्ची राह दिखाता। दूर किया करता है दाता, सबके कष्ट तमाम। मालिक सबका एक है, अलग अलग है नाम। मालिक सबका एक है, अलग अलग है नाम। ईश्वर अल्लाह वाहिगुरु, चाहे कहो श्री राम। मालिक सबका एक है, अलग अलग है नाम। मालिक सबका एक है, अलग अलग है नाम।
Thank you, dear children, for that very serene and a beautiful performance. The purpose of presenting an all-religion prayer in our school is to create a harmonious and an inclusive environment that respects and celebrates the diversity of religious beliefs within the school community. It helps the students develop an appreciation for different faiths, and promotes the values of unity, tolerance, and respect for all. And that's truly said, mazhab nahi sikhata, aapas mein bair rakhna. Thank you, dear children, for that mesmerizing performance with an impactful message. In a world filled with noise and chaos, we invite you to find solace in the soothing melodies, the stirring harmonies, and heartfelt lyrics that will fill this space. Our next program promises to transport you to a distant land through traditional music, to heartstrings with poignant ballads, and to uplift your soul with a rousing anthem. Through every note sung, we aim to convey the beauty and diversity of the human experience. Our choir students come from different backgrounds, each bringing their unique stories, but one enriching tapestry of their performance this evening for you. Dear parents, as I move on to the next event for the evening, I would request all the parents in the center aisle to kindly take their seats back, kindly be seated, as the parents who are at the back are unable to view the program. The parents in the center aisle, जो पेरेंट्स बीच में खड़े हैं हॉल के, मेरा उनसे अनुरोध है कि कृपया करके अपनी सीट्स पे वापस बैठ जाएं, क्योंकि जो पेरेंट्स पीछे बैठे हैं वो अपने बच्चों को परफॉर्म करता हुआ नहीं देख पा रहे हैं. It's a humble request, dear mothers and fathers over here in the center aisle. Sirs and ma'ams, please अपनी सीट पे बैठ जाइए ताकि सारे पेरेंट्स अपने बच्चों को परफॉर्म करते हुए देख पाएं. The class teacher must have shared the live YouTube link also on the class groups. So I'm very sure a detailed video will be available with you after the program gets over. But let's cooperate with all the parents in the auditorium. Thank you so much. Thank you. Tonight, within the hollowed walls of this magnificent venue, we gather to experience the transcendent power of music, to let our spirits soar to the wings of song, and to unite in a celebration of the human voice. Our choir comprises of talented voices of our students, bringing to you the next, a beautiful musical presentation by our students.
Hello.
beautiful rendition. The choir performance was truly outstanding, dear children. Your harmonious voices filled the room with such beauty and passion. Dear audience, can we have another round of applause? A louder round of applause for our little singers.
In a world that often appears divided by differences, where challenges and conflicts can seem insurmountable, the idea of unity may appear as a distant dream. However, history has shown us that when people from all walks of life unite with a common purpose, remarkable transformations can occur. The World Unity Prayer Program we are about to embark upon is a testament to the belief that collective prayer, intention, and action can pave the way for a more harmonious and compassionate world. It is a program rooted in recognition that despite our diverse traditions and beliefs, our shared humanity binds us together. So, as we embark on this journey, let us remember that unity is not a destination, but a continuous path. With the World Unity Prayer Program, we hope to ignite a flame of hope and harmony that can spread far and wide, lighting the world with radiance of unity and compassion.
This world is a tapestry woven with vibrant array of colors, each hue representing the unique cultures, perspectives, and experiences that encompass humanity. Just as colors dance seamlessly on a canvas, the true essence of global unity emerges as we recognize and celebrate our differences. Just as each color contributes to the whole, each individual and culture adds on value to our global society. Embracing the beauty of diversity is a testament to our collective strength, upon which a united world can truly flourish. In the world of diversity, 7 colors from this universe come together to weave a tale of unity. Each thread is a representation of unique cultures woven together to create a canopy of harmony.
Yellow, like the sun that shines equally on every part of the world. I share the joy of music, dance, and celebration. A world where understanding is and empathy reigns.
Red, symbolizing the fire of passion that burns within us, no matter where we are from. I bring the teachings of patience and resilience, and together we create a world where unity flourishes.
Green, like the lush fields that feed us and remind us of our shared earth. I offer the gift of hospitality and ancient wisdom. Our similarities are the threads that bind us in a common bond.
Orange, the color of the horizon that unites us in our hopes and dreams. I contribute the strength of unity within diversity, a world where every culture is celebrated and respected.
Indigo, reminiscence of autumn leaves and certain fruits, inspire us to be positive. I bring the message of peace, love, and harmony. Violet reflects the beauty and seductiveness of nature. I pledge to keep the world united. Blue, the color of vast oceans, connects us all. I bring the spirit of freedom and innovation. Our differences are the colors that make this world vibrant and rich.
And so, with their colorful threads woven into a masterpiece, these 7 individuals show the world that unity is not just a dream, but a beautiful canopy waiting to be created by all of us, regardless of where we come from.
A dream of what I wanna be. I wanna be free. That's what my heart keeps telling me. Give me your hand.
You find a way.
There's people out there.
They feel the same.
If we help each other, I just know we can succeed. We are one, but we are different. We from all around the world. We share the same sun, we share the same oceans. We are every boy and girl. Come together and share our dreams.
21 of the Indian Constitution state, and I quote, "The state shall endeavor to promote international peace and security, maintain just and honorable relations between nations, foster respect for international laws, and encourage settlements of international disputes by arbitration." I unquote.
Strength lies in differences, not in similarities. I am a world citizen. I belong to all the countries of the world. I believe in respecting individuals to recognize common goals and resolve personal conflicts peacefully. The most important thing is to understand the connection between spiritual and physical realities to achieve success and happiness for all, standing together against the vices and promoting the virtues. May unity prevail on earth.
We are only as strong as we are united, and as weak as we are divided. North America, the third largest of the world continents, is richly endowed with natural resources, including great minerals, vast forests, immense quantities of fresh water, and some of the world's most fertile soils.
It commits to the unity of the world by unifying their powers to ensure that the challenges of the world are attended with the aim of greater good and in providing equal opportunities to everyone to ensure growth and peace vigorously with one another.
May unity prevail in all the countries of North America. May unity prevail on earth.
Peace can only be kept through unity. South America, famous for its diverse flora and fauna, has a wide variety of plant species, including the largest rainforest in the world. diversity in climatic and ecological zones is the most prominent characteristic of South American geography.
South America strives towards the unity of humanity by working against inequality, crime, corruption, and social upheaval. It is working tirelessly to address the social and economic demands of its people to reduce instability with the aim of moving towards a more unified state of existence.
May unity prevail in all the countries of South America. May unity prevail on earth.
Individually, we are each one color, and together we make a rainbow. Africa, the most tropical of all the continents, has a strange amount of vegetation, from equatorial rainforests, tropical desert, and savanna grasslands to the Mediterranean.
Africa has been recognized in their efforts of standing unified to eradicate the remaining vestiges of colonization and apartheid. It has been working hand in hand with the other member nations to safeguard the sovereignty and integrity right of the entire humanity.
May unity prevail in all the countries of Africa. May unity prevail on earth. Unity is so powerful that it can illuminate the whole earth. Europe, the peninsula of peninsulas, is the second smallest continent. The link between these peninsulas has made Europe a dominant economic, social, and cultural force.
Europe works tirelessly to unite the world through the efforts of bringing about peace, security, and sustainable development for the greater good. It contributes towards the solidarity, mutual respect among people, and in eradication of poverty, protecting thereby human rights.
May unity prevail in all the countries of Europe. May unity prevail on earth.
The first rule of victory is the idea of unity. Oceania is a water paradise made up of thousands of islands throughout the Central and South Pacific Ocean. The countless small islands are known for their white sand with swaying palm trees, astounding coral reefs, and rugged volcanoes.
Oceania brings about unity through its tourism industry, unifying their economic forces with Australia. It believes in supporting each other and unifying their efforts to beautify the world and stay unified towards the journey of economic growth and prosperity.
May unity prevail in all the countries of Oceania. May unity prevail on earth.
The best way to predict future is to create it together. Asia is not only the world's largest continent, but is also rich in diverse races, cultures, and languages. It occupies the eastern 4/5 of the giant Eurasian landmass. The people of Asia have established the broadest variety of human adaptation found on any of the continents.
Asia hopes to unify the world by respecting social and geographical differences of all. It aims to develop the economic and military power on earth through the unified efforts of all the Asian countries by strengthening domestic as well as financial markets.
May unity prevail in all the countries of Asia. May unity prevail on earth. World is like a branch on a tree. We all grow in different directions, yet our roots remain as one. We lay emphasis to practice tolerance, acceptance, and understanding of our differences, to live together in peace and create a beautiful tomorrow. We strive to unify our strengths, to address the global issues with the only perspective of peace and unity. May the love for humanity and a better future unite all the countries of the world. May unity prevail on earth. May unity prevail on earth.
Song of unity, sing the song of unity. Let all the world be united, let all the world be free. Let all the world be united, let all the world be free. Let all the world sing together, sing the song of unity, sing the song of unity. Let there be unity on earth. Let there be unity on earth. Listen to the sound of the ocean. Listen to the sound of the breeze. Listen to the sound of the ocean. Listen to the sound of the breeze. Listen to the sound of the chirping birds. They all live in harmony. Let all the world be united. Let all the world be free. Let all the world sing together. Sing the song of unity, sing the song of unity. Let there be unity on earth. Let there be unity on earth. People of the world come together. Join hands for sacred peace. People of the world come together. Join hands for sacred peace. Yellow, red, white, black and brown. Sing the song to be free. Let all the world be united. Let all the world be free. Let all the world be united. Let all the world be free. Let all the world sing together. Sing the song of unity. Sing the song of unity. Let there be unity on earth. 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 Let there be unity on
A wonderful performance, dear students, and we bring to you this World Unity Prayer, dear audience, with the ultimate motto of instilling the feeling, the value of unity and brotherhood in our children. We are always striving to teach them that it's not in partition but joining hands together that the world can be globalized and localized all together as one. A beautiful performance by the students.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a good round of applause for these wonderful children who are spreading this message of unity and peace. I stand here to invite our most esteemed Managing Director and President, Professor Geeta Gandhi Kingdon, to deliver her address and blessings to the children. But before that, I would like to say a few words about ma'am. Professor Geeta Gandhi Kingdon's leadership and unwavering commitment have been instrumental in shaping the success and vision of our institution. Her dedication to education and her tireless efforts in fostering excellence are truly commendable. We are honored to have her guidance and leadership at City Montessori School. We have learned so much from you, ma'am. We have learned how to analyze data. Now we are all so comfortable in analyzing data and taking information from it for useful, for using it for the benefit of the children. So thank you so much, ma'am, for giving us all that you've been doing for us till now. So I like to welcome ma'am here for a few words of blessings from ma'am. Give a good round of applause for our ma'am, Professor Geeta Gandhi Kingdon.
Thank you. Good evening, parents. It's wonderful to be a part of this beautiful event. And I'd like to start by quoting Shakespeare. All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances. And one man in his life, in his time, plays many parts, his acts being 7 ages. We all perform many parts in this life, and perhaps at different stages, different parts, but even at any one age, we are called upon to play many parts. Cosplay is surely a wonderful introduction to that concept that, you know, apart from everything else, it's really one could say so many things about it, how it's enjoyable, how it is fun to play act. Children love to play act. But in fact, this Rajanagar 1 campus of CMS has found its own very unique way of inculcating the idea of the oneness of humankind in the hearts of children by letting children imagine themselves to be any kind of fairy tale character, or a character that's caricatured, or a character from a tale, from a novel, from a poem, from any part of the world, from any culture. And through that method of dressing up as that character, getting into the shoes of that character from different parts of the world, celebrating the beautiful diversity of our world. So I just was mesmerized by the high quality of the World Unity Prayer that we all just witnessed. And it was just one example, a microcosm of the totality of the standards that are set by this campus of CMS. So many things can be said about the achievements of CMS Rajanagar campus under the able leadership of its amazing principal, Mrs. Jaishi Krishnan, and her untiring, capable, dedicated staff. We see all around the city evidences of the leadership of this campus, because one of the students of this campus very recently was selected into IIT JEE, and Rohan Chaturvedi's face is everywhere in the city. It's inescapable. You will not be able to miss it. So that's just one example which is very visible. But there are so many things that are not obvious to us on a day-to-day basis. But when it comes to toppers in the board exams, this year there are 3 toppers in the All India ranks 1, 2 and 3. National second rank holder in the country as a whole in the ISC grade 12 board exam is from this campus of CMS, Rajan Nagar campus. And at the ICSC level, grade 10 level board exam, there are 2 students from CMS Rajan Nagar campus that hold the All India 3rd rank. In the country as a whole, they've stood on the 3rd rank. So you can see that academically, this campus is absolutely at the cutting edge of academic prowess, academic rigor. And at the same time, you can see for yourselves how this academic rigor is not at the cost of making children, bookworms only. They are enjoying themselves, they are developing their manifold talents and faculties. So the campus gives opportunities. Just very recently, I was at the Rajan Nagar campus because they had organized a chess competition. I can't remember the name of the competition. Chaturanga was the name of the chess competition. Lots of brain work by the students of this campus, and we hope then the campus students have gone on they've been selected for so many zonal, regional and national level sporting competitions just this summer and autumn. They've been going to swimming competitions, to taekwondo, to yoga, to judo, and so many other sports they have been going to. So the swimmers of this campus, I know, because recently it was shared with me how the swimming, the performance of the students in swimming across the different campuses. Rajan Nagar campus was among the top 3 campuses that is sending swimmers to national level swimming competitions. So this campus, you could say, is playing many parts in the way that Shakespeare was talking about for each of one of us as individuals. This campus is doing that at the level of an institution, playing those many parts that a school should be. A school should be a place which is providing, first of all, academic rigor and academically high standards, but not stopping there. We know that in today's world, academic development is not the only kind of young person we want. We want young people that are imbued with all the qualities and all the talents and faculties that are there for young people to develop. We know that human beings, children, all of us, are minds that are, or souls that are full of gems of value that is not possible to estimate. Regard man as a mine that is rich in gems of inestimable value. Every single child is a mine that is filled with these gems that are priceless, that are of priceless value. And it is the job of education to bring out those gems. And those gems are not only academic or learning related gems. Those gems are those qualities that each one of us, God has endowed us with. And those skills and talents that we have inherent in us. It's the job of education to bring out those talents. And that is the kind of education that Jaishi Krishnan ma'am and all her teachers are seeking to give to your students. So I'd just like to end by congratulating Jaishi ma'am, all the great teachers of this campus. And one thing that my mother always says is that if the tree is good, then the fruit of that tree will be good. So parents, as she says, and I'm just repeating what she says, but it is so powerful and it is so true, that since your children are so good, we can say that you must be a good tree because the fruit that you have produced are so good. So congratulations to you too for the wonderful cooperation that you give to the school in its efforts, helping it in its efforts to bring out those gems that are latent in each one of your children. Our aim is to call the children to their higher selves, to their noble selves, to their capable selves, to the potential that they have latent in them. That's what our job is, and we are making efforts at all times to really bring the benefits of what can be regarded as a good education. National education policy in our country in 2020 has brought some really excellent precepts of how education should be. And we are duty bound, we are committed to bringing those reforms in our education, in our way of providing education that are truly beneficial for our children. So please rest assured that your children are in good hands when they are with Jai Shri Krishnan ma'am and her staff. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your kind words. You are a great strength behind all of us.
In a world filled with busy schedules and constant demands, taking the time to focus on our physical health can sometimes take a back seat. However, it's crucial to recognize that our health is our most valuable asset, and investing in it pays dividends in every aspect of our lives. Fitness is more than just a series of exercises. It's a holistic approach to living your best life. It's about rekindling your relationship with your body, nurturing your physical and mental well-being, and setting the stage for a future filled with energy and vitality. It's not just a destination, but a lifelong adventure. It's about progress, not perfection. It's about embracing the joy of movement and the rewards of a healthy, balanced life. Up next, a scintillating performance by the students who are all geared up to energize you through this next presentation.
need a round of applause. Beautiful movements, children.
Oye mi gente, yo vengo presentándote la zumba y ya sé que te va a gustar. Sí, zumba, soy el con la zumba, y mi zumba, Roberto se la zumba. On y va, zumba, tout le monde danse la zumba, on est compréhension, zumba, 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 lo que traigo se llama zumba, lo que canto se llama zumba, zumba, donde la ponte kawaii avec un son caliente, musique à fond dans la sono, une zumba pour bien décompresser, avec un petit décolleté, et si matador pour apprécier, sur un bon son caliente, mamma mia tu vas kiffer. Yo no sé por qué esa música me está volviendo tan loco, porque la llevo tan dentro, baila conmigo ya, y tú vas a descubrir lo que la zumba es.
That calls for a bigger round of applause. Parents, you are requested to be seated. Your children are very safe with us. Please be seated. And we are honored to have our respected founder director, Dr. Mrs. Bharti Gandhi, to deliver the vote of thanks. Thank you so much, ma'am. Parents, आपसे request है, please बैठ जाइए.
भाइयों बहनों, 2 मिनट खत्म, आखिरी 2 मिनट बस, क्योंकि 4 घंटा पहले ही हो गया है। तो मुझे ये कहना है कि आपके डेलीगेट्स 5 देशों से आए हैं। नंबर 1 बात। नंबर 2 बात कि आप सबको बहुत धन्यवाद। अब आप कहेंगे क्यों धन्यवाद? इसलिए कि आपके बच्चे बहुत अच्छे हैं। गीता जी ने कहा था, क्या कहा था, कि पेरेंट्स अच्छे होते हैं तो इतने अच्छे कार्यक्रम होते हैं। तो हम क्या करें, जब आपके पेड़ पर इतने अच्छे बच्चे हैं, ऐसे बढ़िया फल हैं जो ना केवल मीठे हैं बल्कि रसधार भी हैं, तो उन्हें हम और अच्छा बना दे रहे हैं। तो धन्यवाद किसको जाना चाहिए? पेड़ को। और पेड़ है माता और पिता, आपको धन्यवाद। और अंतिम धन्यवाद है मेरा टू टीचर्स को और उनकी हेड मैडम प्रिंसिपल को। उनके ऑनर में मैं एक शेर अर्ज कर दूं, अगर आप इजाजत दें तो। है इजाजत? हाँ, नजर नजर में उतरना कमाल नहीं, नफस नफस में उतरना कमाल होता है। बुलंदियों पर पहुंचना कमाल नहीं, बुलंदियों पर ठहरना कमाल होता है। और आपका ये जलसा देखने के लिए, ताली बजाने के लिए सीएमएस की सारी प्रिंसिपल्स आई हैं। देखिए, सब काम छोड़ के कहा मुझे तो जाना ही जाना है, वहां के पेरेंट्स के दर्शन करना ही करना है राजेंद्र नगर के, कि जहां के बच्चे ने आईएएस में टॉप किया है। हम तो भैया आपको प्रणाम करते हैं। जय जगत। और सबसे बड़ा धन्यवाद है संस्था की। कौन है वो? जो यहाँ की कैड की क्या है, सुपीरियर प्रिंसिपल हैं, मैडम सुष्मिता घोष। हाथी के पैर में सबका पैर, वो सारी शिक्षा वो ही देखती हैं। जरा खड़े हो जाइए, इन्होंने कभी आपको देखा नहीं है मैडम। मैडम ये हैं, देखिए उधर, ये भैया रोशनी डालो। जय जगत। हम बोल नहीं पाए ठीक से, क्या बताएं।
थैंक यू सो मच रेस्पेक्टेड दीदी। आप 2 शब्द या 4 शब्द या 10 शब्द भी बोलते तो हमारे लिए बहुत ही वैल्यूबल है। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर blessing our campus and our children, and we are really grateful to each one of you for being here and watching this event and blessing the children. Yes, Didi.
कुआ प्यासे के पास आ गया। वो है हमारे चीफ गेस्ट के लिए, क्योंकि वो बहुत महान हैं, पूरे टाइम रुके और उन्होंने कहा ये बेस्ट प्रोग्राम था। क्यों था? क्योंकि इसमें बच्चे सब खेल कूद कर रहे थे और इसमें कॉस्ट्यूम्स का प्ले था। बच्चों ने जो किया बहुत अच्छा है। और आज के दिन मैं अपने दामाद को भी, डॉक्टर रॉजर डेविड किंगडन, जरा खड़े हो जाए, प्लीज खड़े हो जाइए। आपको भी बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। ये लंदन से आए हैं, सुनक जी के साथ नहीं आए हैं, पर उसी टाइम में आए हैं। श्री रॉजर डेविड किंगडन से हेलो एंड थैंक यू।
हेलो, थैंक यू एवरीबॉडी।
ये जो फैमिली ऑफ लॉर्ड्स है वहां की, यूके की लॉर्ड नेपियर, जिन्होंने की लॉगरिथम इन्वेंट किया था, उनके डिसेंडेंट हैं। और इन्होंने बहुत पहले एक किताब लिखी थी, उसका नाम है आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस पर, हाउ टू क्रिएट ए माइंड। ही इज ए हाईली known scientist. Thank you, Jai Jagat. Sorry.
Thank you, Didi. Thank you so much. Thank you, all of you, for your presence here.
Can
जन मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मा